Hi folks, it's James here from the Movie Mad channel, and today we're going to be taking a look back at the classic from 1978 Battlestar Galactica. So first of all, I'm going to show you a few clips from the DVD version.
Our long-range scanner shows a large number of ships headed this way at high speed.
A single patrol craft is approaching, Commander.
Get that pilot up here as soon as he lands.
All base ships are now in range to attack the colonies.
The final annihilation of the life form known as man. Let the attack begin.
So as you can see from the DVD version, there's a lot. The quality isn't so great. I have watched a bit of the Blu-ray version as well, but a lot of the negatives in the film cells, I don't know if they become so damaged that there's still bits missing, you know, from the cells. So I think that the Blu-rays are an improvement, but it would be great if we could get a full restoration of this. So I'm just going to show you a few clips now of the Blu-ray.
Those who believe that life here began out there, far across the universe, with tribes of humans who may have been the forefathers, the Egyptians, or the Toltecs, or the Mayans, that they may have been the architects of the Great Pyramids, or the lost civilizations of Lemuria, or Atlantis. Some believe.
What's going on? There's nothing to worry about. Probably some kind of aerial salute for the president while he signs the armistice. It sure ruined a good card game. Commander?
Hi folks, so as you can see, I have the original DVD version of the Battlestar Galactica here, and it's a nice 7-disc set. It's got a bit of sticker because I got it from cash converters on there. So as you can see the back. So for you that you want it still on DVD, it's still a nice set on there. So let's have a little look if I can get it open, which I'm sure I can. There we go. So as you can see, some nice discs there. I think there's 7 discs and there's 24 episodes on those discs. And it's some nice packaging, but overall, I would say the Blu-ray version is much better, and there's 2 reasons for that. First of all, the picture quality, as it should be on Blu-ray, is much better. But the set also includes the 1980 Battlestar Galactica, which I'm not going to talk about in this particular video, but we maybe take a look at it another time. But the Blu-ray set, I really like the artwork on that, I really do. I think the artwork on the DVD front case is better than the artwork on the Blu-ray, but the Battlestar Galactica set here, the discs of the Blu-ray, I think they've done a really good job. They look really nice and they've got all artwork on them, so I think that's a great upgrade on there. So I'll show you another clip from the Blu-ray.
I got him on the left. I got him on the right. The main attack is on the president's ship.
Atlantis 1 attack.
So Battlestar Galactica was first shown in 1978, September, and initially it was shown in some theatres as a 2-hour movie, and it was also premiered on a channel in America. To be honest, it escapes my mind which one it was, but the Battlestar Galactica was created by Glenn A. Larson, and he's created some great series over the years. Knight Rider, The Fall Guy, Magnum PI, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of notice. You know when the Battlestar Galactica ships come out the tube, the fighters come out the tube, that's the same noise that Kit makes when he goes on turbo in Knight Rider. And you know that, I think most people know that the Cylon red robot part at the front, that's also in Kit. So I say the opening of the Battlestar Galactica was originally shown in this 2-hour special in cinemas, but it was put into a 3-hour TV special with extended scenes, and that's called The Siege of Star World. So I say in the 2-hour special, Baltar was originally executed, or seemingly executed, but in the when they were going to make some more, they thought he'd be a good character, so they brought him back and give him his own base ship. So I'll show you a little bit of that.
Have one more chance, but first it would have to survive the Alliance, the elements, and the unknown dark and sinister threats that would lie ahead. Their destruction is complete.
Our forces have taken prisoners near the space drone. They tell of survivors who escaped in ships.
What ships? How far can they go? If a handful of survivors did indeed escape, they would have neither fuel nor food for a prolonged voyage.
So there you go. There's a little bit of Baltar for you. So Battlestar Galactica in 1978. How much do you think that special cost? The 3-hour one, or even the 2-hour one? It cost, well, if you want to take a minute and find out, you can. But I'll tell you, it cost $7 million, which in 1978 is a massive amount of money. And the subsequent episodes cost over $1 million each, or about $1 million each, and that's double the cost of the average TV show at the time. It did run for 24 episodes, and I personally thought all those episodes were quite good. I'm going to go back and revisit that, and I might add a conclusion at the end of this video once I've went back and revisited it. But it got cancelled essentially because of poor ratings, not because of the cost in it, which I think is a great shame. There's some excellent episodes in the Battlestar Galactica. So what I'm going to do is I will do a few sections on different characters, which I'll add on in another at the end of the video. For now, I'm going to show you another bit from the Blu-ray.
Oh my God.
Commander, our long-range scanners have picked up Cylon base ships. Grid 035126.
So I'm going to talk a little bit of the cast of the Battlestar Galactica. So we're going to start off with Lorne Greene, Commander Adama. I think he plays a really magnificent part in this. And he tries to be the Council of 12, like all good soldiers do, disagrees with them. But sometimes you just want them to turn around and go, right, I'm not doing what you're saying, I'm doing what I want to do. But if you did that, the colonies would have survived and there wouldn't be a story, I suppose, on there. But I think he plays a great character. Richard Hatch plays Apollo, who's Captain Apollo, who is Commander Adama's son, leader of the fighters. And he's like, I think you've got, when you get shows like this, you always have he's going to be, as the series goes on, a family man, a solid, reliable, dependable, not take any risks type of guy, but he changes throughout. So there you go. And he has his two buddies, which is Starbuck, which we all probably know as Face from the A-Team, Lieutenant Starbuck, who's a maverick, rogue, ladies' man. And I think he does, but he has got good morals, and he does do a lot of good things for the crew. I think he plays a great character who's just a little bit of a lovable rogue, maybe a bit like Han Solo. I wonder if that's where they got the idea from. We also have Jane Seymour, who plays Serena, who's a reporter in the first few episodes. Now, Jane Seymour wanted to do the first 2-hour movie special, 3-hour movie special, but apparently they changed her character a massive amount and cut out a lot of her storyline, so she didn't actually want to come back for the other 3 episodes, so that's why they killed her off. And she just wasn't happy with the character at all. And if you want to have a look at that, have some look it up yourself, because there's a lot to go into there. We also have Herbert Jefferson. Oh, I need my notes here. Herbert Jefferson Jr. Oh, and he of course plays Boomer, who's the other fighter pilot, other main fighter pilot in the episodes. We have also John Colicus. Is that right? John Colicus, who plays Baltar. And you always know if you hate the character, that he's doing a good job in the action, as you can see from the little clip there. We also have Noah Hathaway, who plays Boxy, who's the son of Serena and eventually like a family member to Apollo. Now, you might remember Noah Hathaway from The Never Ending Story, because he goes on to play Atreyu on there. We also have Cassiopeia, who plays one of Starbuck's love interests, and we also have the other Lieutenant Athena, who I can't remember who she's played by, but there you go. So the Battlestar Galactica is a story of post-apocalyptic hardship in space, where they're on the search for a planet. I think that's what appeals to me about it, and I think the graphics for that time period are really, really good. So it's well worth taking a bit to look back on Battlestar Galactica. So, what do you think of the series? Any thoughts on it? Did you like it? Did you not? What did you think of it for the time? So, I hope you enjoyed my little review of Battlestar Galactica, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
We must fight back.
Yes, we are going to fight back, but not here, not now, not in the colonies, not even in this star system. Let the word go forth to every man, woman, and child who survived this Holocaust. Tell them to set sail at once in every assorted vehicle that will carry them. And the word went forth to every outpost of human existence. And they came, the Aries, the Gemins, the Virgos, the Scorpios, the Pisons, and the Sagittarians. In all, 220 ships, representing every colony, color, and creed in the star system. Might have one more chance, but first it would have to survive the Alliance, the elements, and the unknown dark and sinister threats that would lie ahead.